Atexzo has been looked at in our laboratory and in field trials over the last 9 years, so we have a pretty good data set about how it works on various pests. I think it's important to have new modes of action, especially with annual bluegrass weevil. It's a pest that has developed a resistance to pyrethroids, and as a consequence, other products might not be as effective. So what I think is interesting about this product is it has adult activity and activity against larvae. It gives you flexibility about where you're going to put that in your program, what you're going to build that program off of. So if you're using it as an adulticide, that's your standard timing that we'd use other contact insecticides. However, what we've seen in our field trials, it looks excellent against early instar larvae, the larvae that are inside the plant. That stage is usually protected within the plant from most of those controls. So the fact that it does seem to be able to get them prior to the stage that feeds on the crown develops, that's just a huge win for superintendents. So if you're applying it there and you know that you have some adult activity, it might get any of those stragglers out there as well. So there's some pretty good flexibility there. I think the changes to WeevilTrak program and some subtle differences with timing really have some real benefits of using Atexzo in this way. I think a program with Atexzo maybe as an adulticide followed by ferrets at the timing of when the larvae are entering the soil or slightly before would be a dynamite program. It's worked very consistently in our trials. You also have the ability to think more holistically about the season by having Atexzo as an early larvicide in the springtime would allow you then to have ferrets as your summertime larvicide. I think that would be a dynamite program as well. When you bring in a Celiprin or a Celiprin Extra into this, we're really thinking about our complete insect plan for the year. So you might have some of these applications going out in short sequence earlier in the year, but that's really kind of the bulk of your insecticide program. So having those other products in there really covers your bases for a broad array of insects.